Okay? I don't want to sugarcoat it. It ain't that hard. We do it in Handgun 1 because I trust that you have the ability to come to my level instead of me coming to yours. Okay? You're going to be basically contact distance to the target. We're going to stand here and we're going to have our arms linked out. We already said earlier in discussion that at this distance, it does not make sense to have the gun up there because who gets to go first if you have not already shot this guy? He does. Okay, and he can, you're always a quarter second behind him, so he's going to deflect your pistol before you get a chance to effectively send the signal to your finger to shoot this guy. However, we need distance, but we can't necessarily get distance here. So instead of coming up there, we're just going to come to here, to that retention position. Now, at this level of training, we're going to shoot from retention, arms length from the target, with 2 hands on the gun. What I'm going to have you guys do is get into retention, into what you think it ought to be, and then we're going to adjust the body mechanics that you're using a little bit to help you. Retention is made retentive by a number of things. First of all, isometric pressure, this hand pushing, pressing against the bottom rib. The gun is angled out about 45 degrees, so the reciprocating slide can go back and forth freely. And we're going to curl over the gun a little bit, so we're kind of protecting it under our rib cage and upper torso. And we're going to bend our knee and post our strong side leg so that if this guy were to come bowling into us, he couldn't just grab it out of our hand. If we're real upright, we get knocked over. If we're leaning forward and we've shifted our weight forward as though we were going to block this guy, that's essentially what you're going to do. You're going to block him, but we're going to shoot him while we're blocking. Okay? So this retention position works quite well. We're going to go through a dry stage first where we have you guys get into retention. We'll adjust you. And then we'll go through a live stage where you're actually in retention, discharging the gun. A couple of safety pointers. When you're on the line, the guns are back here. If you're on the left or right of this guy, we're going to shoot this drill just like we did the last one. Individual drill. Then stand still. Don't be scratching your butt and flailing your arms around and all that stuff because his muzzle is right there. And the vicarious benefit of this is it gets you accustomed to close-range gunfire. The concussion wave is different. The sound is different. The recoil impulse is different, okay, both for you and for the guy to the left and right of you. So you will have experienced at the end of this what it's like to have a gun going off right there, beside of you, on both the left and the right, and in your hand, right here. Okay, and you'll feel a little more of the hot gases. Anybody got ported guns on the line? Ones that vent holes in the top? Good. Because they tend to produce a little flame of gas out about the top. And we don't have any bearded individuals in the class here, but if you have a long flowing beard, we have seen them catch that beard on fire. All right, guys, the guys that just shot